Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Cook Serve Delicious 3. Continuing on from the last episode, I'll be completing my journey through Boise, Idaho. And as always, for full disclosure, I received a key from the developers in order to LP their title. And because I have 2 more special order stations, my total points requirement has been reduced by 2 as well.
That was the most delicious food I've seen! Wow! Next stop approaching.
Now comes the hard part. All these puff puffs.
I love watching you work, Chef.
Yeah, this is bad, I need to run out.
We are nearing the next stop. Will do, Chef.
Now off to the last stop. I'm purposely holding off on the puff puffs so I don't get overwhelmed. Alright, if I set it over here, then they'll ignore this one. Definitely more frantic than before. I may end up turning off the extra preparation stations during future regions.
Whoa! I think that's a perfect run.
So off to 5-point menu, Easy Street, Salad Envy, in sharp cheddar. Sure, let's go for a more challenging menu.
Good to see you, Chef.
I will increase my recipe variety during future levels.
Ready for the next stop?
We got this, Chef.
Will do, Chef.
Only 2 stops for this one. Compared with the previous stage, this was definitely easier. Then again, there were more customers per stop.
Wow, a perfect run! That's incredible!
I reiterate my earlier point. Even if multiple recipes have the same difficulty rating, some definitely feel harder than others. Now off to 5-point menu, Fried Fantasy, Summertime Buffet. Ah sure, let's put a glazed donut there. Now let's get fresh fish. And just to make it easier on ourselves, I'll end off with crab legs.
Good to see
This
you.
is both going to be my first time with a 10-point menu and my first time with a level 3 recipe. The fish don't look that difficult to prepare.
Ready? We're nearly there. Will do, Chef. Taking care of it, Chef.
And now I wait. A brief lull in the action.
Cooking and serving.
A bit annoying at the start, but otherwise, not that much of a challenge. Really, that's what I'm gonna say for most of these early game levels.
A perfect run? Impressive.
So, off to B4 entire menu. And in this mission, we have access to the entire menu. Yeah, I'm gonna just limit myself down to level 2 and level 3 items at most. Again, this is one of the situations where I could go for level 6 on
Ready
everything,
to go.
but I'm not confident enough to pull it off. I see, this time I need to pay attention to how many times I tenderize stuff.
Your proficiency within the kitchen is unmatched. Let's do that again.
They really love their brownies out here.
We are nearing the next stop. chef. Cooking and serving.
A bit of poor management there, but I'll still maintain my perfect.
On it, chef.
Another perfect day done. And I just realized you can skip past these sections by hitting enter. So off to the entire menu under sharp cheddar. I suppose these level types are here just for challenging yourself.
Next stop approaching.
We got this, chef.
Rats, they really want brownies here.
Taking care of it, chef.
I won't skip the celebration at the start, but I'll skip the rest. Now off to the final stop, Cashew, 5-point menu, the World Tour, Salad Envy. Only this and 2 more levels, and we're out of Boise, Idaho. Oh rats, I just realized the remaining 3 levels in Boise, Idaho have 5 stops each. This will cause a problem with my current setup, as I have the H-Dango, Chimichanga, and a certain salad. The biggest offender is going to be the Chimichanga, due to the amount of extra preparation I need to do before I give them to my customers, and I can't pre-prepare them in the same way. So if I keep failing at this, I'll just swap out the chimichangas for something easier. Also, if I make any mistake during the preparation of a special order, there's no way to undo it or reset it. That'll mark the end of my perfect run. Unlike the prepared foods up here, which I can reset. All these issues will cause the biggest problem during the final stop.
No problem, Chef.
And also because I have 2 extra preparation stations. In the future I'll probably take out 1 or 2 of them.
Keep up the good work. Taking care of it, Chef.
Of course, I can also make these levels kind of easier if I played using co-op. Phew, that was a close save there. The next stop is a breeder one, but don't let it lull you into a false sense of security. The hardest is yet to come. As I was saying, this game actually supports drop in and drop out co-op.
There.
If I was just aiming for a silver medal, I can get by this mission no problem.
That was unbelievable.
I am so proud of you.
We are nearing the next stop.
Will do, Chef.
And now comes the really hard part.
Order up. We got this, Chef.
This will not be a gold medal, this will be a silver one, but I don't care. I tried over 25 times on this mission and never was able to get a gold medal with this setup. The chimichangas were the killer. That's why I wasn't able to get the last order in time. Perhaps there's a way to delay the customers more. I may come back to this mission in the future. As I said earlier, during later levels, I'll just aim for silver. With that difficult level out of the way, I'm off to E2 the freshest,
A great day.
with a 10-point menu. This time, I double-checked all the meals to make sure they combo well with each other. I don't want to repeat of the chimichangas. Also, I reduced the number of prep stations to the left by 1.
We are nearing the next stop.
If anything, the toughest recipe is the fruit salad, although it's not by much.
That was the most delicious food I've seen. Wow.
Ready? We're nearly there.
That was unbelievable.
Alrighty, this is so much easier than the previous level, by several orders of magnitude.
Next stop approaching.
Now after the last stop.
On it, Chef.
Order up.
Taking care of it, Chef.
$180 customers perfectly served.
Wow, a perfect run! That's incredible!
So I'm off to E3, 7-point menu, burgers and patties, too much delicious. Once this level's done, I'll be able to exit the city. Like before, I pre-chose all the meals.
Next stop approaching.
We got this, Chef.
That was the most delicious food I've seen! Wow!
What I'm most worried about are the ballpark burgers.
On it, Chef.
We are nearing the next stop.
It appears the mid-stop is always the breeder one. Not that I'm complaining, that's a good place to put it.
Will do, Chef.
Thanks, Chef. That was your best yet.
We are nearing the next stop. Cooking and serving.
And now the hard part's coming.
No problem, Chef. We got this, Chef.
A perfect run? Impressive.
Even with a 12-point menu, this was still easier than 2 levels ago. That's why it's important to learn which recipes combo better with each other.
Hold up. What's that under the windshield?
Dear Chef, you have been royally invited to compete at the Iron Cook Food Truck Challenge in Nashville, Tennessee. Fame and glory await.
A food truck competition in the nation's capital?
Chef, that's amazing. We should leave right away.
Okay, hold on, Whisk. I don't think this rust bucket is ready for a 2,000-mile-long road trip.
Sure it is. I'll plot a route that takes us through some of the most food-loving territories in the nation. That way we can earn some money, upgrade the truck, and win the competition so Chef can get their restaurant back.
That actually doesn't sound half bad. What do you say, Chef?
Please.
I mean, it's fine if you say no.
It's really not, though. Please.
Choices are important, and as a sentient being, you do have the choice to say no, and then we could all go home.
Cleaver.
What? What?
You know what option I'll pick. What would happen if I picked no, though? Would I be forced to pick yes? Or would it just result in a game over or a bad ending? Maybe I'll find out in a bonus episode. So that is my journey in Boise, Idaho for the most part. I will return back here in the future and acquire a gold medal in that one level. So in the next episode, I'll start my journey in Utah. Well then, thanks for watching and have a nice day. Toodles!